What does a woman get for driving drunk with her 2-year-old in the car and killing 2 people? Amazingly, only 3 years in prison. That was the sentence today for Christy Noriega, who plowed into 2 men who were changing a tire on the side of I-25. The sentence had the victims' families storming out of the courtroom. News 13's Rebecca Atkins was there. She's live at the Sandoval County Courthouse.
Well, Kim, Noriega was looking at up to 30 years in prison, and there were gasps in the courtroom when the judge gave her that huge break.
We were escorted to a scene of broken bodies and flashing lights.
Christy Noriega made a decision to drive drunk. She was so intoxicated, she drove right into my only son and my future son-in-law.
2 mothers are now left picking up the pieces 10 months after Christy Noriega drove drunk with her 2-year-old son in the car. She barreled into Mikey Shambellin and Lonnie Escovedo, who were changing a tire on the side of I-25 near Bernalillo.
Your Honor, Christy Noriega not only took 2 lives, but catastrophically damaged many others.
Fathers, siblings, a girlfriend, and a fiancé also devastated. They all spoke today as Noriega was sentenced.
Michael's death is haunting.
And her family spoke too, from her parents to her husband and daughters.
This is an awful accident, but it doesn't define who she is. She's the greatest person I know.
And Noriega, a mother of 5, apologized to Mikey and Lonnie's families.
I would like to tell you how sorry I am. And I know sorry will never be enough. I'm a mom too.
Noriega pled guilty to 2 counts of vehicular homicide and aggravated drunk driving in September and was facing more than 30 years in prison. But Judge Lewis McDonald went easy on her.
I'm going to suspend all but 3 years of that sentence.
The victims' families and friends were outraged. Many stormed out of the courtroom.
When you really look at it, you're probably looking at 2 years. So we got a year for Mikey and a year for Lonnie.
Nothing will rectify the damage done by her choice to drink and drive.
Now, both of the young men's families feel Noriega has never shown remorse and has always acted like she was the victim. They also pointed out the GoFundMe that her family created to help with her legal defense. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Rebecca. Now, because this is considered a non-violent crime, Noriega will only have to serve half of the 3-year sentence.